Hello everyone, my name is Winters and welcome back to another episode of Star Trek Online Do's and Don'ts. In this episode, we are going to talk about TFOs, or Task Force Operations. So to access TFOs, you need to click on this button here with the three arrows down on the bottom of the minimap that says PvE Task Force Operations when you mouse over it. When you click on that, it'll open up the TFO window, and displayed you can see a full list of all of the available task force operations. And by the way, this system opens up fully once you reach level 50. Excuse me. Down along the left hand side here, then we have the different categories like fleet marks, Romulan marks, Omega marks, Nukara marks, and it refines the list for the different types of marks that you can get from each one. The point of this video, though, is to help you gain more resources from the TFO system. So what I'm saying is don't manually select TFOs. Like if I was going to play now Days of Doom because I wanted temporal marks, don't manually select it like I've just done there and play the TFO that you want. And I know that might seem a little bit stupid, but here's why. If you go via the random system, all right, by clicking, well, first of all, click in your difficulty, either normal, advanced, or elite, and then clicking on join random. When you finish whatever TFO you get, so let's say that you get Brotherhood of the Sword, from that you will get Iconium Probe data cores or elite marks, or an elite mark, and you will have a choice of either Iconian marks or fleet marks. Okay? But on top of that, because you went through the random system, you will also get a random reward box. Now, if I open up my inventory here, if we look down here, these are random reward boxes. We have common, uncommon, rare, very rare. There is also ultra rare and epic, but I don't have any of them here. If we mouse over the common ones, we can see this one gives 70 marks of your choice and 700 dilithium. So let me just go back over that again. If we went into the random system and joined a random TFO, and for argument's sake, let's say we got Brotherhood of the Sword, we will get one elite mark and a choice of either Iconian marks or fleet marks. On top of that, we will get one of these random reward boxes, and you will have a choice of marks and 700 dilithium. For uncommon boxes, it's 84 marks. For rare boxes, it's 105 marks. And for very rare boxes, it's 140 marks. For uncommon boxes, it's 210 marks. And for epic boxes, it's 350 marks. All of which is a choice. So I'm going to show you what that looks like now. So I'm going to click on one of these common boxes. And there we go. There's the 700 dilithium. And now we can pick 70 marks of our choice. And all marks are available. So I'm just going to look at my assets here. And the first thing I see is that, well, let's say temporal, or competitive here, actually. Competitive marks is pretty low. So I'm going to pick competitive marks. And ta-da, I got 70 competitive marks. And I can do it again and pick another 70 competitive marks and another 700 dil. And if we look now, see, we're up to 623. Do it again. Let's pick temporal this time. And now we have 280 temporal marks. So, yes, joining random, you might end up with a TFO or multiple TFOs that you don't like. But let's face it, it's only, what, between 5 and maybe 15 minutes of your time, and you're going to get something out of it if you complete it. And not only that, you're also going to get the random reward box. I think the benefits of going through the random system far outweigh the irritation in getting a TFO that you don't like. Because basically you're getting paid on the double. You're getting the normal rewards that the TFO rewards you with anyway, and on top of that, you're getting a random reward box, and it can be any of the different qualities: common, uncommon, rare, very rare, ultra rare, or epic. It is totally random. Now, from my own observations, actually, let's just pick these numbers here. If you get 50 random reward boxes, you will get roughly 50% of that in terms of uncommon boxes. And sure enough, we're at 26, which is roughly 50%. And roughly 50% of that you'll end up with rare. And roughly 50% of that you'll end up with very rare. And roughly 50%, it's not an exacting science, it's rough, but that's generally, as a rule of thumb, how it works, at least from my own experience. So the do's and don'ts for task force operations is don't manually select a TFO and play it. The do's are, do play random TFOs, and you will get paid on the double. And I think the rewards far outweigh the irritation that you might get from playing a TFO that you don't like. And yeah, that's it for this episode. Yeah, thanks a million for watching, guys. I hope you all enjoyed this one. If you did, please leave a like. That would help me out enormously. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below. What TFOs do you not like? I bet I could probably guess at some of them, but let me know your thoughts on TFOs that you don't like. Do you do the same thing as me and stack up your boxes here so that you can pick your marks afterwards? Because, you know, certain ones, like, see here, Nukara. I haven't got any TFOs that give me Nukara marks. So by stacking up my random boxes, I can now pick all the Nukara marks that I need. And I can finish off my reps by building up the marks first. Do you guys do that too, or do you open them up straight away? Let me know in the comments section. And as always, please subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. Anyway, my name is Winters, and I'll catch you next time. So until then, adios.